popping, gamers? I'm gonna re-record this with mic, since I didn't even use a timer in the actual recording, as you can see if I hide that. So I figured I'd just re-record with mic as well, just to like give a rundown. This was the attempt before the actual attempt. In all honesty, this run is not very good, but I'm happy with it, because I hate this category. I'm gonna turn my... no, I think this is actually fine, the audio balance. World 1 was pretty average, for the most part. I don't really have any complaints up until the latter half of World 8, or like the middle portion of it. Got early 1-2, cause yes, it's easy clap. And recently I've been doing the tight jump in this level in 1-3, because for that I use claw grip, so I can just flick my middle finger on the A button just to get over it easier. And once I learned that method, it was I was able to get it consistently. And then after I grabbed the mushroom, I switched to like just thumbs. I forgot to look at the hammer burr movement. Oh well. I can do that later, I guess. Overall, my World 1 was pretty good. Auto scrollers, pretty pog champ. I'm not going to be continuing this category because it's just not fun anymore. In my opinion, I kind of deserved this a little bit earlier, but I don't know. I also deserve a much better run, but hands are just so unbelievably rare for me that I'm not gonna bother with it. Or no hands is unbelievably rare. But I think that's just a problem with everybody. Everybody has that. This was actually like the first time I've ever gotten no hands twice in a day. And these were like some of the shortest recording sessions I've ever had. So truly is more of a mentality thing with this game or with this category than a skill thing. Because honestly, I truly believe that if everyone that had a sub 11 were to learn the faster Bowser strat, anyone could get no wrong world record. But it's just the hands that makes it so nobody cares. Hammer moves forward, which is bad RNG, but I don't care. I'm not top level, so it doesn't affect me. And I personally just don't care. There's a new strat that I learned from watching Zakubi's tutorial, because I would always mess up the standard, like turn back and gain speed to then crouch. I don't know why, I cannot do it for whatever reason. I can get it like 30%, but that P-speed method, I've been getting like 95%. It's just really consistent for me. And it looks cool, so. And if you don't get P-speed, you can back it up really easily with the turn-back method. So, in my opinion, it's like better than turning back, but yeah, do whatever you want. I'm mostly just making this to have splits on the video, so it doesn't look as stupid. Hoping that the audio balance is good as well. Probably hear my laptop fan. I feel like game audio should be louder, but I don't know. And that's where I get the Vic Roy, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? I just lost a run, like, an hour or two ago, to me pressing jump early in 8-1. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna remember to jump this time. Right there, I almost didn't hit him, and I was, it's like, but this level is scary in my opinion. I don't know why. His moves really fast. I'm sure if I like was willing to practice it, it would be a lot easier, but I don't really care. I think I've only lost like one run ever to that. And it was when I like first started playing the category. I have not messed it up recently, unless I was like trying to swag out for fun. But other than that, I haven't. So yeah, this was 4x pace, but bad things happened. Pretty good 8-1. Got the early P-speed. But I did like kind of a slow turn back, so it wasn't, you know, that much faster, but still pretty good. Can't complain, especially since you just lost a run to that level earlier, so I wasn't complaining. I'm still not complaining. What I am going to complain about is, this. Yep. At that point I was like, oh my god, dude. But I knew it wasn't dead, because I've had a run before that didn't even get P-speed, got hit, and regained an 8 fortress, and it could have still been sub 11. So I was like, you know what, this can still be it, just close it out. So I grabbed the fire here. I don't know how to do like the super fast like corner grabs, so just kind of grabbed it normally. Didn't get early P-speed here, because I suck. Pretty good slide. And I see that it says a 373, and I'm like, yo, that's like terrible, but it's not bad. It's not completely awful. I was like, this can still sub 11. Definitely can. Because like I said, I wasn't using a timer, so I was just kind of guessing everything. And the reason I wasn't using a timer is because I was watching videos on YouTube, and since my split key is 0, or like numpad 0, and my reset key is numpad 1, pressing a number in YouTube just sends it to that minute mark, I'm pretty sure. And I just didn't feel like dealing with that. And here comes Bowser's. My map movement there was pretty crap, but yeah, it's like frames. Who cares, am I right? I didn't get P speed right away because I landed a bit later. Pretty garbage, am I right, boys? I get the clip though. Epic. Better than Lakuki. Kipo. Just kidding. Love you, Lakuki. So I go through here, and I didn't miss a jump either. Didn't miss any of these jumps. So I was like, yes, dude. And I turned back here for a little bit longer on accident because I was trying to align myself with Bowser. Because in a run I did before with 2 hands and I was just using for practice, I accidentally stood like too far and I got hit. And then I hit him and I killed him and I was like, yes, dude, this has to be it. This has to. It's like, there's no way this isn't.
Believe in yourself! Don't ever give up! Don't let this
Oh,
fucking
right,
game
I still have
keep
that
you
on my
down! You get up
splits.
every fucking time! You get up and you fight! And you fight! And it's gonna take a lot more than that fucking shit to keep you down! You keep getting up, man! You keep getting up! You keep putting in the time! You keep putting in the effort! And it fucking happens, man! You keep fighting! And you punch! And you punch! And you create a crack! Then you finally bust through that motherfucker! You bust through it! All the way through it!
And, yeah. 10:53. If I didn't mess up World 8 as bad as I did, I could have been a little bit better. Probably like a 51. But it's okay. Like I said, I just wanted sub 11. And hands are just so unbelievably stupid that I don't want to be with them anymore. Just want to get away from this category so I can move on to the good ones like Warpless and Hundo. Specifically Hundo, because Hundo, you don't need to worry too much about the hands. And not having to deal with hands sounds amazing. So that should be fun. So yeah, I improved pretty fast, but I knew what I was capable of when I first started the category. So this is just like kind of the evolution. Me finally not giving up on the category. Never give up, dude. Never get demotivated. You will always win. The only time you don't win is when you give up, so there's no point on giving up. Anyways, yeah, that's the run. Yeah, epic gamer moment, yeah.